These are the 10 most powerful megadams on Earth. America's famous Hoover Dam? It doesn't even make the top 3. The number 1 dam alone is equal to building Three Gorges dams. When humanity first tried to block rivers, no one imagined that centuries later we would build structures this extreme, this defiant of nature itself. They tame floods, rewrite national destinies, and ignite endless controversy. From using 6 million tons of concrete to literally pin down the Alps, to slicing entire ancient temples into pieces and rebuilding them like Lego blocks, to dams so massive they require giant elevators just to move between river levels. These are no longer simple power plants. They are humanity's ultimate gamble against nature. Today, join Global Extremes as we reveal the top 10 most powerful megadams in the world, each one more unbelievable than the last.
10. The Grande Dixence Dam, Switzerland. If Switzerland feels calm, precise, and peaceful, deep in its mountain valleys hides a concrete monster, the Grande Dixence Dam. Built in southern Switzerland, it stretches across the Dixence Valley at an elevation of 2,365 meters. At 285 meters tall, it is the tallest gravity dam on Earth, as high as an 85-story skyscraper, even taller than the Eiffel Tower. This dam isn't for flood control, it's not for shipping. It has one mission: electricity. Construction began in 1951 and took 14 years to complete. Engineers blasted through the Alps, building over 100 kilometers of underground tunnels, channeling meltwater from 35 glaciers into a massive reservoir. That reservoir holds 400 million cubic meters of water, enough to fill 120,000 Olympic swimming pools. The dam relies purely on weight. Nearly 6 million tons of concrete hold back the pressure, no steel skeleton. Even at minus 20 degrees Celsius, it stands unmoved. Each summer, glacier melt fills the reservoir. Gravity does the rest, pushing water down to power stations below. Annual output, 2.1 billion kilowatt hours, powering 400,000 homes. Standing beneath its vertical wall feels like staring at a concrete Great Wall of Earth. It looks unreal, like a movie set made real.
9. The Nurek Dam, Tajikistan. High on the Pamir Plateau stands a former world champion, the Nurek Dam. Built on the Voksh River, this earth rock dam rises 300 meters high. From 1972 to 2009, it was the tallest dam on Earth. Its reservoir holds 9.4 billion cubic meters of water, large enough to resemble a small sea. This single dam supplies over 90% of Tajikistan's electricity, powering homes, factories, and farms. It even exports power to neighboring countries like Uzbekistan and Afghanistan. One dam supporting half of Central Asia's energy network. Construction was brutal. Extreme cold, seismic faults, and impossible terrain. Materials were transported by pack animals. Engineers installed internal cooling systems, cutting-edge technology for its time.
8. Kariba Dam, Zambia, Zimbabwe. At the heart of Africa stands a dam born of ambition and sacrifice. The Kariba Dam, spanning the Zambezi River. At 579 meters wide, it's the widest concrete gravity dam in the world. It created Lake Kariba, once the largest man-made lake on Earth. The dam supplies over 70% of electricity to Zambia and Zimbabwe. But the cost was enormous. Entire villages flooded, hundreds of thousands displaced. Wildlife, elephants, lions, giraffes, were rescued by helicopter in the famous Operation Noah's Ark. Structural cracks later raised alarms. Experts warned, if Kariba failed, millions downstream would be at risk. global institutions stepped in to reinforce the dam, buying time.
7. Aswan High Dam, Egypt. If the Three Gorges is China's switch, the Aswan High Dam is Egypt's heartbeat. Built on the Nile, this earth rock dam transformed an entire civilization. It created Lake Nasser, the world's third largest artificial lake. It stabilized Egypt's agriculture, ended floods and droughts, and supplies nearly half the nation's electricity. But it also forced 100,000 people to relocate. Ancient temples were threatened, including Abu Simbel. In a historic operation, entire temples were cut into blocks and rebuilt on higher ground, one of humanity's greatest cultural rescue missions. Yet, controlling the Nile altered ecosystems, damaging fisheries and the delta. To this day, Egypt balances power, ecology, and geopolitics with every drop released. 6. Tarbela Dam, Pakistan. On the Indus River rises Tarbela Dam, one of the largest earth-filled dams on Earth. Stretching 2.7 kilometers long, it supports agriculture for tens of millions. Engineers diverted raging river flows through massive tunnels just to begin construction. Today, Tarbela generates over 3,000 megawatts, once supplying 1/3 of Pakistan's electricity. Its reservoir irrigates vast farmlands, feeding an entire nation. 5. Guri Dam, Venezuela. The Guri Dam powers a country. Built on the Orinoco River, it supplies 70% of Venezuela's electricity. With over 10,000 megawatts of capacity and 50 billion kilowatt hours annually, it reshaped industry, agriculture, and daily life. Before Guri, power shortages crippled growth. After Guri, industrial costs fell by 30%. It even exports power across borders, a pillar of South American energy. 4. Hoover Dam, USA. Straddling Nevada and Arizona, the Hoover Dam is an American icon. Built during the Great Depression, it symbolized hope, strength, and engineering mastery. At 221 meters tall, it powered the rise of the American Southwest, including Las Vegas. Hoover controlled the Colorado River, turning desert into farmland and cities into global hubs. It remains a cultural legend, America's concrete giant. 3. Itaipu Dam, Brazil, Paraguay. The Itaipu Dam is the most productive power station on Earth. In 2020 alone, it generated over 90 billion kilowatt hours, enough to power France for a year. 20 massive turbines roar non-stop, shared by 2 nations. It submerged legendary waterfalls, but also built ecological reserves and wildlife corridors, an engineering marvel and a rare symbol of international cooperation. 2. Three Gorges Dam, China. The Three Gorges Dam is the largest hydropower project in human history.
With 22,500 megawatts of capacity and over 100 billion kilowatt hours annually, it reshaped China's energy system. It reduced coal use by 20 million tons per year, cutting massive emissions. More than a dam, it became the backbone of China's manufacturing rise.
1. Yarlong Sangpo Super Project, China. The world's most powerful future dam is not in the Amazon, not in the Mississippi, but deep in the Himalayas. In 2025, China launched the Yarlong Sangpo Downstream Hydropower Project. Planned capacity, 60,000 megawatts. Annual output, 310 billion kilowatt hours. That's the equivalent of three Gorges dams. Built in the deepest canyon on Earth, twice as deep as the Grand Canyon, this project pushes engineering to its limits. It may redefine global hydropower forever. Out of these 10 megadams, which one shocked you the most? Leave a comment. Like, subscribe, and share. Top 10 Hub. New videos every day. See you tomorrow.